Hello and welcome. Today we are going to explore the hidden history of ice cream. Did you know that ice cream has been enjoyed for over 2,000 years? But it was not always the sweet treat we know today. From emperors in ancient China to modern ice cream shops, the story is fascinating. Let's discover it together. The story begins in ancient China around 200 BC. Back then, people did not have freezers, but they loved cold desserts. They mixed milk, rice, and snow to make a frozen treat. It was simple but delicious. Later, in the Middle East, people enjoyed a similar dessert called sherbet. They used fruit juices and ice to create sweet flavors. Can you imagine eating ice cream without a freezer? Mini visual cue. Show a snowy mountain and people mixing milk with snow. In Italy, during the Renaissance, ice cream became more like what we know today. Italian chefs created gelato and sorbet. They served it to kings, queens, and wealthy families. Ice cream was very expensive. Ice had to be carried from mountains, and only the rich could afford it. In France, chefs experimented with cream, eggs, and sugar to make it even richer. People began to love it, not just for cooling, but for taste. Mini visual cue. Show Italian chefs presenting colorful gelato to royalty. Ice cream arrived in America in the 1700s. Early American presidents loved it. George Washington enjoyed ice cream at parties. Thomas Jefferson even wrote down his ice cream recipe. By the 1800s, ice cream shops appeared in cities like New York and Philadelphia. But it was still a treat for the rich. Street vendors and small shops started selling simpler versions to the public. Mini story. Imagine walking down a cobblestone street in 1800s New York. A vendor calls out, "Ice cream, cold and sweet." Children run to buy a scoop for a penny. This is how ice cream began to reach everyone. In the 19th century, ice cream became easier to make. A man named Nancy Johnson invented the first hand-cranked ice cream freezer in 1843. This allowed people to make ice cream at home. Soon, new flavors appeared: chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and even pistachio. Ice cream became not just a dessert, but a cultural phenomenon. Mini question: what is your favorite ice cream flavor? In the 1800s, people were trying new flavors just like you today. With the invention of refrigeration in the 20th century, ice cream became available to everyone. No longer just for the rich, it was sold in stores, ice cream parlors, and on the street. In America, ice cream trucks became popular after World War II. People could enjoy ice cream in their neighborhoods. Mini story. Children hear the jingle of the ice cream truck and run outside. Mothers buy cones, while fathers enjoy sundaes at the nearby parlor. Ice cream became part of everyday life. Did you know that in Japan, green tea ice cream is very popular? In India, people enjoy kulfi, a traditional frozen dessert. In Italy, gelato is served in many flavors, from lemon to hazelnut. Ice cream is loved everywhere, but each country has its own unique style. Mini question: which ice cream would you like to try from another country? Some people love ice cream so much that they set records. The largest ice cream cone was over 9 feet tall. The most expensive ice cream cost over $1,000 and had gold flakes. Even scientists use ice cream in experiments. It is not just food, it is part of culture, science, and history. Why is ice cream so special? It is cold, sweet, and creamy. It brings happiness and often memories of childhood. From simple milk and snow in China to fancy flavors in modern stores, ice cream connects people across time and cultures. So next time you enjoy a scoop of ice cream, remember its long and fascinating history. It started with emperors and became a treat for the world. Ice cream teaches us something important. Even simple pleasures can have amazing stories behind them. If you liked this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it. And remember, learning English can be fun with stories about history, food, and culture.